Welcome back once again, everybody, to some more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, our one-way challenge. It's time for us to sort of head out of the town. We're not really going to be necessarily leaving the town. As you can see, just by looking off down here, it looks like the town pretty much gets pinched here between a forest. So we're going to have to keep navigating the town, but we're going to leave this section of it and try and get kind of around it, but not completely abandon it. I just want to keep trying to see what's in the town. I'm really looking for commercial buildings, in particular things like gun stores, a library, maybe a hospital, places where you can find some really useful materials, some useful books, stuff like that. But, you know, once you've seen one house, you've seen almost all of them. Some of the houses can have, you know, sometimes you can find really rare items or really good basements at the houses and stuff, but you know, I really want to see if we can find a couple of commercial buildings, because we're pretty much good in terms of food and stuff like that. So let's start moving out of here. So we're going to come up. We're going to go this way, basically down to this intersection, down and back out. And then from there, we'll drive on over here. Maybe stop at the cabin briefly just to see if there's anything of use there. Now, things are going to be chasing us during this, so I do need to be careful, and I may have to raise my speed just depending on how much actually does start chasing. I'm going to stop from time to time just to kind of see all of the things there are. Just taking a look, because it gives me an idea kind of what's in the area as well. Speed is going to have to go up if I'm going to hit zombies. If you hit them at a slow speed, it doesn't really help you. But frankly, I'd rather not hit them at all. Because it does do damage to the vehicle. Now I'm going to slow down a bit to make this turn. A lot of people ask me, you know, if it's hard to drive vehicles in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And my answer is yes. It is difficult, but you can get a hang of it. But it's not, you know, super easy or really intuitive. But once you kind of get the hang of it, it works. For what the game is, it actually works. Perfect. So we're out of that section of the town, which means we can finally head down. Like I said, I'm going to drive down to the cabin here, first and foremost, just to see if there's anything maybe useful there. I just missed that rock. That would have been super dangerous. I need to pay more attention. Alright, let's start slowing down a bit. Alright, very cool actually. Good looking cabin. So let's stop. We'll turn the vehicle off. And we'll go see what we've got. We've already dropped most of our items off, so we should have inventory space. There could be zombies here, so we'll just want to be careful. Cabins usually have lots of food and stuff like that, but the reason I mainly want to check it out is because I'm looking for a wood saw, and cabins can have a lot of tools and things like that. Non-perishables usually. Glass bottle of orange soda. Wow, whole glass bottle. Vegetable soup. Foldable plastic bottle. Okay. Not really. I'm just grabbing like a couple things here and there, but I'm not really going crazy. We can start a fire here. There is already a plank, so if we want to maybe get some stuff done, we could. Computer skill to 1. Computer skill is 1. Outdoor adventures. Submachine gun enthusiast. Okay. I'll take a look at that and see what we can get. Trapper's life. Oh, yes. A book on tailoring. Yes. Can bring your tailoring skill to 5. Yes, and you need tailoring of 2, which we have. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Okay, what about submachine? Can bring your submachine skill to 1. All right, we'll bring it with us. But the book on tailoring, guys, huge find. Absolutely huge find. Like, no joke. A lot of books here. Didn't know a cabin had so many books. So awesome monthly. Okay. Can bring your tailoring skill to 1, but it's got crafting recipes, but we don't really need them. So I'll drop that. The book on tailoring is the big find here. It's actually the almost... Ooh, antibiotics. It's actually like the #1 reason why I wanted to find a... It's why I wanted to find a library. I needed a book for tailoring so I can make my clothing a lot better. Can bring your cutting weapon skill to 1. Alright, I've already got that, so... Completely worthless of a book. Is that a crowbar? It looks like it, but it's not. More food, though. Grapes, cucumber, broccoli, raw potato. Obviously, I can't eat any raw vegetables or the game implodes. I have no idea why. Glass jar of pickle. Just 1 pickle. Energy cola. Plastic bag of cheese. The pickle. Alright, maybe I can make some food or do some stuff. I've got this here. Why don't I disassemble some of the furniture around me for now? Maybe. I need a tool of hammering of 2 or more. I've got a hammer in the solar car, so we'll grab our hammer. Because I'm just thinking I can get a nice fire going and maybe hang out here for the day before I head back into the town. I'll grab that. I have to dispose of something. Okay. Well, what books do I want to read? I want to read the tailoring book, so I think I'm going to read that here today a little bit. I don't need the submachine gun enthusiast book. I think I'm going to drop the makeshift crowbar. I guess I can keep it on me. Nah. No, I'll keep it on me for opening crates and stuff. Maybe that's where it gets its leverage from. I don't know why it doesn't seem to work as good as in the past. Do I want to get a fire going here and then hang out for a bit and read? I feel like I do. We'll close these just in case. Maybe I could just actually do a little bit of cooking and make some decent food. I don't know. Let's deconstruct some furniture. We'll get that, and we'll get this deconstructed. Alright, and then we'll use this to move the planks. And the wooden panel. And we'll do the same with this, so that way I can put that stuff right on the fire. And we'll get the fire started. Even though it's super early in the morning, so actually I should have started the fire later. And we're gonna just do a little bit of reading for the tailoring. Actually, probably go grab something to get my focus up too. But if I get my tailoring up nice and high, then we can get some of these, we can get some rags and stuff cut up, and then I can do a little bit of just kind of like making my clothing fit better, reinforcing some of it. I actually might take a look and see what clothing needs to be repaired and done with. But this kind of gives me a good opportunity to sort of show some of you guys who haven't really seen this part of the game, because I keep doing it off camera. Because I know there are some people watching this that have never seen the game before. It gives me a chance to show you guys some of the stuff you could do. I'm going to eat this cabbage, which it did let me do, which is good. Can I eat the orange or the lemon without the game crashing? I can. Okay. Still very thirsty and hungry. We'll eat the compote then and finish that, because it will, yep, satisfy us and get rid of our thirst. Okay. So anything here? That's garbage. Glass jar. Okay, let me show you guys how focus and stuff works. So if we head on over here, we can grab a MP3 player, or we can get the handheld game system, anything like that. We'll bring that back inside with us. Our character's getting a little warm. Maybe we'll take some clothing off. He was just next to the fire. I shouldn't have started the fire till nighttime, but silly. Let's drop the, because I don't think we're gonna run into a zombie out here. Yeah, I want to repair my tactical gloves. I'd like to make the tactical gloves fit. I'd like to make the motorcycle armor with the plastic cup of pudding fit. I'd like to reinforce my military rucksack. There's a lot of things I'd like to do. So we'll take that off so we can cool down some. And we will use the handheld game system. And there's a couple things here. So we'll just play whatever. And you can see our focus is climbing up in the top right hand corner there. So 59, 62, 64. And the higher the focus, the, well, generally faster you will read. You can see it barely burns the battery. The faster you'll read and stuff like that, the faster you'll learn stuff. Well, as you're reading. So I'm going to stop him real quick and confirm stop playing. And then we're going to read a little bit more tailoring. And I'm just kind of going through this. So you can see tailoring 31%. Let's see. So 35. So it's going up pretty considerably, but now focus is going back down. So a lot of times people will min-max that by having their person play a game a bit and then read a bit and then play a game a bit. And they'll kind of just go back and forth with that. Now it is getting late. Our character, his morale's pretty low. That book is not helping, but he's thirsty. He's hungry. It's almost nighttime, which is perfect because I think I'm going to go ahead and crash here for the night. So we'll close the blinds. That lets me heal up a little bit. Boy, we're about halfway through getting tailoring to level 4, but it's just not gonna happen. I don't think. Now, just to see though, I don't think I can repair anything. I don't have leather patches for that. Is there anything that's leather here? How do I even know? I'm trying to remember if it says what you get out of it. A waistcoat is probably not leather. There's more stuff here. Thermal electric suit. The tights are also not leather. That I can see. There's really nothing else here. Thermal electric suit. Let me do this. Let me cut that up. We got just rags out of it. That's it. Okay, but if I do go into here, into here, reload my sewing kit, activate it, say I want to reinforce my hunting cap. I need felt patches. What about the cargo pants? Yeah, okay. So we still need to bring our tailoring up. That's going to be the only way we can really do it. All right, we're thirsty, we're hungry. We're going to eat a bunch of this cheese spread. We're still hungry. We'll eat some of this crackling. Getting all sorts of errors. We're still hungry. Okay, now we're satisfied. A little thirsty. Damn it, why so much? Alright, we've got some lemonade, but that gives us calories. So let's just do water. Because water just does thirst. And then 9:03 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and activate the fire, and we're going to do a little bit more reading. We'll move 4 planks over. Use the match. and we'll sit right on the couch where it's kind of comfy, and we'll read a little bit more. At least till we're really tired, because it doesn't look like we're tired at all right now. Oh, we're outside of we're just outside of it, so we're going to want to move here. There we go. I probably read till 11 o'clock or so. Okay, that's about it. I don't want to get, even though our character is not tired, I don't want to get his sleep schedule off. So we're going to go ahead and get some sleep. We'll save the game before we do that. And we won't set an alarm. Although we probably should set an alarm. So I can fix his sleep schedule. So let's set an alarm to wake up in 6. Let's do 6 hours. So basically, we're trying to fall asleep. I've done all of this off camera, so nobody's really seen any of this. Use your blanket to keep warm, and you fall asleep. Perfect. So we're going to be sleeping. Now, it takes forever to sleep. I don't know why, if that's like a new thing. But as you can see, or if the game's just taking a long time, but it just ticks by super, super slow. But let's basically talk a bit about what we're going to do the next day. So plan is wake up. We'll eat. We'll drink real quick. As much as I'd love to hang around the cabin a little bit longer just to, you know, read and do stuff like that, I think we got to keep moving. Probably around the town, but there's things I want to check out in the town. Now, the jewelry store, I don't know if there's anything there. Now, it might seem silly. You know, it's Cataclysm, the zombie apocalypse. What could possibly be at a jewelry store that I might need? I know, at least in the past, sometimes jewelry stores can have rare artifacts and items stored inside them that you can find. But usually they're, not always, but usually they're locked behind something that you've got to hack or break to get into. Might not really have the ability to do that. I'd have to get my computer skills and stuff up a little bit higher. Same with like if we found a bank or something like that, because banks can have really good stuff. Sometimes you can find the jewelry and you can use the jewelry for things. But for now, we're just going to kind of skip around it. There's a dump. Now, it might seem kind of silly, but sometimes the dump can have items that are, you know, worth going to. Field campsite, so we might check that out. I think we're basically going to take the solar car and enter onto this road here and keep moving. Now, again, like I've said in the past, I'm looking for commercial sites mainly. That's what I would like to find. So we're just going to kind of see what we can do there. I don't know why I keep having that issue. All right, we're going to go ahead and wear, let's see, are we wielding the wooden axe? We're going to wear the motorcycle armor with the cup of pudding. And we're going to go ahead and eat and drink for the day. So I guess we'll eat the chocolate pudding because that's, well, it doesn't say it's going to go bad though. What is it, indefinite? 3 seasons? I don't know. Where is the chocolate pudding? Pudding, fresh. Okay, so we'll eat that. We'll have some fruit jam just because it gives us some joy. We'll have some cold vegetable soup because that's going to go bad. Okay, so we're satisfied. Let's just drink a little bit of this mineral water here, and there we go. I'll drop my trash off, and then we're out of here, guys. On to whatever the next big thing is for us. Leaving the cabin behind. I've got the books I want. I'm going to go ahead and store those in the vehicle, especially, man, the tailoring book. I am super psyched about the tailoring book. I gotta tell you, super, super excited. All right, let's have ourselves a gummy vitamin. Last piece of caffeinated chewing gum. All right. Morale's looking pretty good. Our focus is nice and high. We might need it for combat because we're heading into town. Let's start rolling. So focus helps you with combat too. I didn't mention that, but I'm mentioning it now. So another reason why you usually want to get your focus up if you're going to be fighting. So focus is at 80 right now. We'll kind of drop throughout the day as morale goes down, but there is a Migo. I want nothing to do with that. Where the hell is he? He's up there. There's zombies nearby. The Migo's super fast. He actually could outrun our vehicle if we're not going fast enough. Okay, so we're gonna head out of here now. Domingo, did he see me? I can't be for certain. But I'm sure he had to have heard me. The nice thing about the solar vehicles is they're actually very quiet. So that helps a lot. I'm gonna slow the vehicle down some so I can go in through here. But I could be a zapper zombie. It's the first time I've seen... I'm assuming it's like the electric zombie, but I've never heard it called the zapper zombie. Maybe they changed the name. So we have to go through the town. We have no choice but to head down this road. It could get better or it could get worse. Alright, I guess we have to go for it. I really don't have a choice. We've got to keep going east, which means going through... there's a sewer because I see the manhole right there. So that means this town is just gigantic. Ooh, an electric store can have some really, really good stuff. But look at the zombies. Yeah, this is a problem. So I'm going to have to pass up the electric store. There's a forest behind it. That's interesting. Look at these zombies. So obviously we're just staying ahead of them. Okay, what else do we got? A gas station. Luckily, you don't need gas. More houses with a forest to the south. I'm going to start picking up some speed because we're going to be ramming some zombies. I need a little bit more speed. Alright, this is not ideal. But it kind of has to happen like this. I'm going to slow down a bit now. Because we have to squeeze through here. Oh my god. Oh boy, it's just getting worse. There's a pavilion here. Another pool. It looks like we might be able to... I don't know. I just got to keep moving. Look at all of the vehicles on the road. This is what can be a problem sometimes when you have all these vehicles because you have to maneuver around them. Oh boy, what do we got now? A butcher shop, apartment tower. Antique stores can have really good items in them sometimes, like artifacts and stuff. I'd have to find a place to park the vehicle. I'm going to go south and try to go around and see if I can park the vehicle down here someplace. Oh my god, I'm not moving. Okay, I thought something was wrong. Well, something seems wrong because it doesn't seem like I'm... Okay, there we go. I was just pressing the wrong key. Okay, there's way too many zombies down here. Can I turn fast enough? I think I can, yep. And I guess head north. I gotta speed up again. I hope the vehicle is holding up. I might have to cut in between the antique store, try to get to this road here. Yeah. Okay, here I go. Okay, this is not ideal because I'm going slow enough. Oh my god, if I get stuck, I'm done for. I'm not going to make it through these trees, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. The vehicle's getting destroyed. I'm getting attacked. We got to get out of here. There's not much left. That zombie's actually attacking me, but I have to let it happen. Okay, I just gotta relax. Just relax. The zombie can attack me for a bit. I've got pretty good armor. I mean, obviously it's not ideal. Okay, but we gotta get out of here so we can get the zombie, because he's in here with me. And that's obviously not good. Okay. Okay, at some point here, I gotta stop. Or the zombie is going to kill me. Okay, I can't go too far backwards, but... Oh boy. Okay. Alright, I'm stopping right here. I'm not sure if I can even... Oh boy. Wow, we are in rough condition. I gotta leave the vehicle for now. The zombies are gonna be drawn towards it, but we have to leave the vehicle. We have no choice. I don't want to run too far. I'm gonna drop the military rucksack and keep moving. It's just one zombie chasing me. I'm going to pop a codeine real quick. I don't have the codeine. It's in the backpack. That was a mistake. It's 3 zombies chasing me. I'm heading too far south. I'm going to have to turn around and fight them. Especially this zombie. Okay, he's down. It's fat zombies. They're still faster than me. I have to keep going back then. Alright, we gotta make it back. I can't fight both fat zombies. Let's see. Oh my god, we're so close to death right now. I'm heading back to the cabin. If I can draw the fat zombies to the cabin, I can probably save myself. It's gonna require me drawing them to this window. But we are not in a good spot, guys. We are in a really bad spot. Is there anything that can help me? I'm going to take some aspirin because at this point it's better than nothing. I'm going to take 4 aspirin. And then... Okay, they came through. They're trying to come through that door. There we go. That's what I want. Through the window. Perfect. Okay, that's the first one. We'll get the second one's attention, do the same thing. Holy crapola. Okay. Wow. Just absolutely wow. Okay, we have to go back and get the backpack, which I don't even know where I dropped it. But we have antiseptic. We have tons of stuff in there that we need. So we have to find that backpack. And then my armor was destroyed, I think. It saved my life, but it was destroyed in the process. My character is actually getting cold now. For the first time in a long time. Okay, the corpse of the zombie's there, so the backpack has to be over here. Right there. Whew, okay. I should have left a note. I have a bad tendency to panic sometimes when things start going that south that fast. I don't know if I want to take the codeine now that I've taken all of those. Aspirin, but I might. So is this what I need actually? Yeah, right arm. Okay, so everything else is pretty good. How's the vehicle look? Those zombies around it? Alright, what's the condition of it? Is it drivable? It looks like we've only lost a few things. There is a zapper zombie there. Alright, I'm taking the vehicle back to the cabin. We haven't really gone so far forward that I feel like I'm cheating by doing this, but I have to... Well, boy, we have gone. Well, I've already gone back once. At this point, I'm going back. We have no choice but to go back. Well, we'll lose if we don't. And well as I'm okay with losing, if I can prevent it, I'd like to do that. So let's just go back. I really thought that was it. I really thought it was all over right there. So this gives us an opportunity to heal up and whatnot. And to just collect our thoughts. The vehicle's, like I said, in shambles. I don't really have the torch and everything, but I don't think I have the ability to repair anything on it. I don't think I have anything with me. In the meantime, let's just take a look at what we found. So there's a small dump there, the butcher shop. We've got a trail that's kind of weird. A bike shop, construction site, might have the wood saw. A subway station, a bunch of more houses. The main thing I want to check out, antique store and the electronics store. Those were kind of the two things I wanted to zone in on. The construction site, not a bad idea. There's actually one here. Maybe I want to go check that out, because that might give me an opportunity to get that wood saw I want for repairing my axe, which is, you know, not doing too good. We got to repair a bunch of our armor as well, so we're out of time for this episode. I think I'm going to go ahead and work on, you know, doing a little bit of bringing my tailoring up, trying to repair my armor, getting over the damage we took, and then we'll come back and I'll let you guys know what the game plan is. That was a close call, but we live to fight another day. Thank you all for joining me. Hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.